Good morning and welcome. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. This reading is a general reading, our daily reading. It's Tuesday. Had to think about that for a second. We'll take a look at current situation and the energies around that. Keep in mind it is a collective reading, so it may or may not resonate. And I'm going to use the World of Vision today. And also, please, if this resonates, hit the like button, or if you enjoy the content, I would appreciate the thumbs up. Let's get a couple more shuffles in. Let's get a couple more shuffles in. Let's see, what do we need to know today? Hope everyone is doing well for a Tuesday. Tuesdays are hard. Okay, current situation. Lovers, present influence. Four of Swords, future influence. Seven of Wands, what you don't see. Judgment, what to look for. Five of Wands, unexpected. Sun, challenge. Emperor, strength. Ten of Pentacles, and where does this lead? King of Wands. Yeah, there's something here. Okay, advice. Empress. Okay. Yep. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. So for some of you, this is definitely a relationship. We've got the Knight of Cups as the bottom of the deck. I feel like there is some romance happening here. So this isn't going to be for everybody probably, especially on a daily basis. But I mean, it's not just romance. So, you can look at it as the respect that there's something here that's happening. So the current situation is lovers. So it definitely has to do with a partnership of some sort. I'm seeing love because of the healing and things like that, but it definitely could be a deep friendship or even a job. But overall, I'm getting a bigger impression that this is going to be for those who are dealing with somebody. So I feel like there is some kind of feeling of romance. And it's kind of like this is the basis for the reading. And it has to do with that romantic feeling that came in recently or something. The Lovers is in the current situation. The Four of Swords is in the past. So there was some little bit of rest. Now, past could be a year ago. It could be yesterday, okay? Or 2 years ago. But I feel like in a daily reading, it's more very recent. Like there's a little bit of a break, a rest between the two of you. Even if the relationship, is committed or whatever, there feels to me like there was some healing that needed to be done. Not necessarily with this person, but just some, work to be done in your own mind, whether it's, working out or focusing on work or focusing on school, something you're learning. But there was a break from that relationship for a minute or a bit. The present influence is the Seven of Wands. For some reason, I feel like because of this break, you need to feel like you need to stand up for yourself. Like, okay, well, I needed this, it's important to have this time. And I don't feel like this is a bad thing at all. I feel like it's a positive thing. Standing your ground, saying, this is what I need. This is what I need to do. This is how I need to do it. There's nothing wrong with, to me, this card can be very positive for yourself. And it's not being evil or mean or anything like that. It's just, I need this. And I feel like it comes from the Four of Swords. There's a break. Okay, this is what I need to do for me. This is what I'm going to do. And I don't feel like this has to do with, working on the relationship. I feel like it's working on you, your work that you need to be done. The judgment comes in as what you don't see. So there is still a revival feeling for yourself. It's just that you don't see it yet. I feel like with I feel like with the 7 of Wands energy, actually, it could be getting in your way of not seeing what's really happening because you're so focused and worried about standing up for yourself that you're not looking at the bigger picture that maybe you don't even need to. um, the judgment is in what we don't see. So there is a renewal, a revival, um, a restart, regeneration, however you want to look at that. However, and what to watch for is the 5 of Wands. Don't cause any unnecessary conflict. Stay out of conflicts. This is what to watch for. Don't make something into what it's not. Don't feel like you need to be competitive anywhere, especially with this relationship. So I feel like that's pretty important energy to look for. Unexpected, you have the Sun. So there is a lot of joy with this situation. A lot of joy. And I think that regardless of whether you're taking a break or standing up for yourself, this is going to come in and you're like, this brings me a lot of happiness. And I didn't expect the happiness because it's unexpected, but I don't think it's like you don't expect the happiness. I just don't think you feel like it would affect you as much as it does. It's more like that unexpected energy. Not that it's the amount, it's the intensity of it that is unexpected. The Emperor is in your challenge, and I feel like I feel like there is a challenge of not feeling like you need to have complete control over something. So know that you can don't need to really control the situation, that the situation, allow it to do what it needs to do. It's not saying don't control it at all. It's more how controlling do you need to be? The And I'm not meaning controlling like that. I mean, like, how much do you really need to control this situation, and how much energy do you need to put in to that? So beware of that energy. This 10 of Pentacles is in the positive energy, the strength. I feel like there is a feeling to me of a lot of stability here, with yourself, even with this situation, even though I feel like you might not feel this. So that's why this Spirit and the cards are telling us, hey, you know what? Look at this situation and realize it's pretty stable. It's pretty good. You're in a good place. I feel like I overall just feel like it's a matter of a realization than anything else. So where does this lead? It leads to the King of Wands. I feel like this comes in with the other person as like passion comes back around. Let me clarify that really quickly. What is the King of Wands? Oh, these cards, man, they stick together something fierce. This is a new relationship coming in, actually. So the King of Wands comes in as 7 of Cups, Ace of Cups, Chariot. So this energy comes in pretty quickly, and I feel like it's a revival. And the Chariot tells us that I feel like there could be something here. Like, I don't think it's another person, but I do feel like it's that rebirth happening that you don't see because of the Ace of Cups. And then the Chariot, it comes in really quickly. And then I asked, well, where does it go after that? And I get the Hangman. And I feel like there's something here with this relationship where you're going to have to take a different perspective to it. So there's just something interesting about it, whether it's maybe it's just not the norm. Sometimes the way we're raised, or what we see on TV, or whatever, or what our friends are doing, our family's doing, we feel that a relationship should be this way, right? And we put it in a nice little neat box, and this is the way it should be because this is the way it was with mom and dad, and this is or not. you know, depending on your parent situation, right? The family dynamic. But sometimes we learn what the norm is or the good is from watching other people, and that just develops over time. And I feel like this is saying that no, this isn't going to be the norm like you would think the norm. Not necessarily bad, not necessarily, it's just different. And because it's different, you just need to take a look at it differently. It's just not normal. Whether the two of you, whether one of you, has a job that takes a lot of energy, or, there's just something here that this relationship you need to realize it handles differently, and you do, because the hangman is coming up after the King of Wands. So I do feel like you are revived with this Ace of Cups chariot energy of this King of Wands, but you're going to have to take a look at things a little bit differently than you normally would. Now, this could be work too, because I feel like there's stuff here that says it could be related to the job, your career, with the King of Wands, even the Emperor as your challenge. It could be, but it would be something. So just take it as the opposite. This night would be something that's important to you as far as what feels good in a job, and you've been feeling pretty good. So I mean, just kind of look at it that way. I think it could be for some of you. I mean, I feel like with the Knight of Cups and the Lovers, and then that Ace of Cups clarifying that it is more relationship oriented, but it also could be just something that's important to us. The Empress is in your advice. I feel like it's take care of yourself and nurture those around you where you can. I feel like it's saying to continue to nurture yourself and those around you. I feel like you're on the right track, and the reason why I say this is because of the Four of Swords and the Seven of Wands up here, and the past and present influences. Take care of yourself. Make sure that you're nurturing. If you want this situation or relationship to grow, you've got to help it grow, and you can't let it, because it's different, extinguish it. If this is what you want, you have to work with it and give it the love and the attention that it deserves. Now, I do say, keep that balance too, but I feel like overall, you still will need to put some work into it. Okay, anything else we need to know today? The Fool. If a new opportunity comes in, look for that. Take that leap if it feels right. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the journey. Don't think too heavy about it. Treat the situation as if you were, just going with the flow. Don't overthink it. Don't over analyze. Just, the Fool is very childlike, like it's just go with it. Go with it. Just do it. That's what I feel like the energy is. So there you have it. There's your reading for today. Please let me know what you think by giving me a comment. I appreciate them and read them all. Take care. Have a beautiful day.